And what you can say is part of that can be actually broken off, and you only consume part of that because you don't need that high level of availability. What you can do is you can start to sell fractions of services to reduce the client's overall bill of IT. What you're doing is you're sort of eating away at the edge of the biscuit, if you think of it like that. You can start to eat away and start to pick out bits of the capacity curve, which you can start to sell as a sort of an on-demand service. Now, I've seen this on a number of cases where clients want to try out certain new services in some of their business units. Can't mention the actual client names for confidentiality reasons. But what we're seeing is this ability to move part of their portfolio to more of a variable model, if you will. And that diagram there, I personally quite like, in the sense that what we're trying to do is get the movement from fixed ownership to a more variable model as you go from the left to the right side. We're trying to optimize the license costs for the client, but also we're trying to give them more variable experience of how they can consume services. Next slide. So that's another way. Now, another one is obviously high yield. Now, there's a term called thin provisioning or over provisioning, or what we're doing here effectively is the particular use case you're trying to fix is this client need for spare capacity or to get capacity on demand for burst periods. And what you're doing, you're selling here, is you're selling the ability to offer that kind of immediate capacity as and when they need it. But the way that you're getting monetization in the cloud is increasing your yield. Is you can thin provision, you can effectively oversell the capacity. Physical capacity, you can oversell it, because statistically what you find is that when it comes to actually consuming that service, that the client typically doesn't always consume the volume of service that they predicted they wanted. And what you're doing